Ugh, that lag. Hello guys, it's Rocker666 RFY, otherwise known as Neville Elliott, here with a new Let's Play that I'm also going to be doing along with Brutal Doom. Just an update, this is Spyro the Dragon, the third Spyro game in the original PS1 trilogy, and the very first video game I ever played. I felt it was necessary to play this game. Great. No memory card data, yay. Oh wait, I'm doing this on emulation. Stealing! Well, actually, this isn't the ISO, this is actually on CD-ROM. So if the quality is not that good, it's because this CD has been played a lot and is scratched to hell. Maybe. I don't know, I haven't played that far. Well, the last time I touched this game actually was about 3 years ago. And it actually still plays very well. But, in the interest of fairness, I have beaten this game before, like 100%, all the way through. Everything and anything that can be caught has been caught, you know. So, I will be doing this as a 100% run. And if you're wondering, why is he breaking the rule of talking through the cutscene, it's because nobody says anything in this cutscene except for this little tidbit right here. Okay, that, and this little tidbit. Yeah, what the fuck are you gonna do, Spyro? Wow, the audio, it seems to have fixed itself. A little fun fact behind the scenes.
Capture the eggs, Your Highness.
The thing.
Every last one.
Excellent. Maybe you will amount to something after all. Now, go guard the tunnels. Stop anyone from coming through.
Great. Oh, somebody already came through. Woo! A desperate rescue begins.
Where are the eggs?
The holes came out on the other side of the Dragon Worlds. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
The other side of the world?
The Forgotten Worlds. You'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes.
Yeah, come on, let's go!
No hunters.
Find the eggs and bring them back, Spyro. You're our only chance.
You got it!
I was about to say he never does that, but yeah, he does. That's his headbutt. So here we go. The adventure begins. I will be trying to do, maybe on this episode, at least the HUD world and maybe the first level. And then I'm going to go back and realize it's way too fucking long and have to edit it all. Fun fact, as I was saying before, this is the third attempt that I've had at recording, because I couldn't get the sound right when it comes to dialogues in level. For some reason, it sounds like a goddamn nightmare fuel. I mean, it's bad. Really bad. But I think I might have fixed the audio. Looked around on YouTube here for some tutorials on how to do it better, and sure enough I did. It's gotten better. Hopefully you guys can hear me right. Yeah, sweet. My voice is not muddled. I was actually afraid that you guys couldn't hear me at all. Okay, so still a little clanky, but it's a PS1 game that's really fucking old. I probably should have done this on the ISO version that I did get, but there's a little fun fact about this game, you might know, that when they made this game, for those of the people who got the illegal copies of it, they actually put a little failsafe in the game's coding that if you do try to get it illegally, it gives, the Zoe the Fairy will give you a prompt and says, this game is an illegal copy.
Spyro. To look
Yes!
left or right,
I
press
did
the
it.
L2 or R2 buttons. To quickly center
It
the
doesn't
camera
sound
behind
like a
you,
fucking
press the
nightmare.
L1 or R1 button. You can look all around by holding the triangle button down.
I should skip the tutorial shit because it's quite honestly easy, but you have to do a lot of it to get the 100%. So yeah, triangle gets us in first person. L1 allows me to turn Spyro, well L1 and R1, and L2 and R2 just allows me to move the camera. Now that I think about it, I actually will not be using the whole L2 R2 thing a lot, because most of the time I usually put it on active. I usually won't put it on passive unless it's necessary for like finding the gems. Because trust me, if you've ever played a Spyro game, it pretty much gets pretty damn hard to get all the gems in a level without spending hours and hours on it. So most of these episodes might actually be, this might be a long series, and it might actually be a fucking level per episode. 100%. So here we go. Time to meet the bitch who stole all our goddamn eggs. Would have put the dragons into extinction. You shit face.
So, you're the one in charge of rescuing the eggs, huh? How sad. Look
I'm actually
here,
gonna laugh at
if
how
you know what's good
laggy
for
the
you'll turn around and crawl back up that
fucking
hole
thing
you
is.
came through. Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years. Besides,
Stuttering
if you
bitch.
could find an
Stuttering
egg,
bitch.
our expert.
I'm sorry. That was just so bad. I had to laugh at that. And plus, it's probably easier if I explain the story. So, the bitch, who's actually just a pawn in the whole thing, has stolen all the dragon eggs and sent them here. And apparently now they're claiming, hey, there are eggs out. You now I'm doing it. Fuck. It's contagious. Those are our eggs now, you shit face. Go back home. And of course, that's the whole gripe about it for the whole game until like the last few levels, where it's like she's deliberately trying to be an asshole to us. And then she, well, getting too far ahead of myself. For those who haven't seen the game, you know, this is actually a breath of fresh air. I remember when this game came out. This game was back in like 99, 2000. And quite honestly, at that time, I'd never seen something that looked quite this beautiful. Of course, you look at shit nowadays, where it's like realism in games is such an importance of realistic looks. Like, I look at Skyrim, and I look at, like, Fallout, I look at, like, LA Noire was famous for that, because they spent so much time on the facial textures. Way to go, Rockstar. Oh my god, my jumping skills are great. My god. Shit, I did that wrong. Okay, so you're supposed to get on top of this rock. And this is a little secret one that they don't really give you a tutorial about. In the last game, in Spyro 2, they gave you an upgrade that allows you to do a headbutt by pressing X and then triangle. So you do a headbutt, and of course there's an egg. Liam. So that was egg number 2? Out of, I believe, my god, those graphics, never mind. I'll have to look it up and then keep count myself somehow. Probably edit that shit
Do you
in.
like the active camera code? If
The lag's getting bad. The lag's getting really bad. Fuck it. I just won't talk to anybody. I'll skip the cutscenes and then just explain. Great job, game. You're a shit face. Because I really want to do this. I've been trying to get it to work. I've been trying to do everything I can to get it to work, and it's just not.
Yo, Spyro, I just found...
Okay, yada yada yada. This is basically the fucking tutorial for gliding. Press X to jump, press X in midair to glide, which you've already seen me do, I think, once. Bam. Did it. Way to go. You learned how to move in this game. Fucking great. Funny thing is you fuck it up, you always gotta talk to him.
To get the best glide.
Yes, he said, that's a tip. Pro tip, to get the best glide, X at the top of your height. It helps.
I saw something shot.
So now you're going to do that again, but you're going to want to hover. So at the end, you're going to do the good old XX triangle combo. So X, X, triangle. Bam.
Oh,
did it.
I almost...
And here's an egg. Oh, fuck, I fucked that up. No! Jims, no! Yeah, I might just do the HUD World as one episode and then do the second one for another time.
This is a super fly pop.
Yeah, so another thing that was introduced in the last game that wasn't in the first game was power-ups. They're little, like, gates that basically give you special abilities. That one allows me to fly super fucking fast. What was clever about this game is they introduced a new one in each HUD world. I actually never noticed it, surprisingly. I'm a fucking idiot until recently when I last played it like 3 years ago. I was like, really? Did not know that. So now we're gonna go all the way back now that we got all the gems. Don't distract us. Fly, because there's actually an egg at the end of this if we can do it. And also a fucking health. An extra life. So we're doing it. My god, I don't think I'm gonna do it. I really don't think I'm gonna do it. I did it. Oh, the lag. Kill me. Hopefully I can edit that out or something or make it better. Of course I won't be able to hear the voice when I do it and it's like, no. Doing it. My shit-faced friends are messaging me about shit. Oh my god, am I gonna do it? Did it. Free life, bitches! Woo! Free life, bitches! By the end of this game, most of those free lives are not gonna matter. Like, I'm gonna get a bunch of them and it's gonna be like, goddamn, I can't fucking lose. And I really can't. This game actually is very good about making some of the enemies difficult, but it's still that kidsy game to where it's like, it's not hard for somebody of my age. Still, this is something fun I wanted to put together and do because I really do hold this game very near and dear to my heart. It was one of those games where as a kid, you know, I didn't grow up with a lot of friends, so this is one of those games that actually gave me a lot of enjoyment when I didn't have friends, and it was like, fucking love you, Spyro, you're a fucking badass. Yeah. Like Sparks was like, okay, you read that, I'll grab the gem for you, bud. I got this. You know, it took me forever to understand the concept as to why Hunter wouldn't go just grab the egg in this, because that's the swimming tutorial for underwater swimming, is Hunter basically tells you, oh, there's an egg down there. I ain't going after it, though, because it's full of water. And I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you, stupid idiot? And then sure enough it was like, oh, cats hate getting wet. I didn't know that. Mind you, I was 4, so leave me the fuck alone. Yeah. Okay, I might be using the L2, R2 in there. That was me being dumb, being like, nah, I need it. To be honest, another thing this holds very near and dear to my heart is fucking the soundtrack. It's so godly. Oh my god. The lag is real. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing this for long, I guess. This is going to be one of those short per episode things. And with this last one, that completes the HUD world 100%. So yeah, you saw the intro tutorial shit. Yep, level complete. So you saw the intro shit, the cinematics, which actually were really great. Those are clean as fuck. The rest of it sucked dick. So, for now, we're going to go on to the first level after that in the next episode, which is that little nice yellow gate over there. See it? Right over there. Fuck, that was horrible. Right over there. This one. Level name? Sunny... fucking A. Sunny Villa. So, that'll be for next time. Again, this is the Rocket 666 IFY, otherwise known as Neville Elliott. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day, motherfuckers.